According to a survey by Durex on the World Adultery Rate Ranking, Japan is not even in the top 10 countries. Incidentally, Europe is indeed the leading continent in the free love industry. However, Japan could be in the top 10 for condomless affairs. Meshida jokes about Japan. Have you ever heard the phrase adultery is culture? In the 1990s, a Japanese actor cheated on his wife. When questioned by the media about the affair, he said, "Sometimes culture and art are born out of adultery." The media famously reported it as him saying, "Adultery is culture." Today, I would like to talk about the current state of adultery in Japan.
Meshida.
Hey guys, it's Meshida. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm a comedian and I introduce funny Japanese culture. If you are interested in that, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and please check out my Patreon page too. And I'm organizing my solo stand-up comedy show in Tokyo. If you are interested in that, please check out the link below. So, see you in Tokyo.
Meshida.
The definition of adultery in Japan is found in Article 770 of the Civil Code. In Japan, the definition of adultery is when there is sexual intercourse with a person other than the spouse. There are two types of cases where alimony can be obtained for spousal adultery. Number 1. Repeated sexual intercourse with a specific partner. Number 2. Repeated secret meetings with the adulterous partner that make it difficult to continue the marriage. Therefore, being unfaithful with a number of different people is not considered cheating. For instance, like sex workers. However, if someone goes to the same sex worker every time, it might be considered adultery.
Meshida.
In 2018, Sagami Rubber, a famous Japanese condom company, conducted a survey of infidelity among men and women in their 20s to 60s. It found 26.4% of men and 16.3% of women said they had cheated. And this is a survey by a condom company. This is data from Japanese people who are having safe affairs. Also, as can be seen from the overall survey responses, women are better at hiding their adultery. Compared to men, women do not confide as easily. Westerners often criticize the Japanese for being unfaithful, but according to a survey by Durex on the World Adultery Rate Ranking, Japan is not even in the top 10 countries. Incidentally, all of the top countries except for Thailand, which ranked first, are European countries. Europe is indeed the leading continent in the free love industry. However, Japan could be in the top 10 for condomless affairs.
Meshida.
The Ministry of Health, Labor and Welfare carried out a survey on cheating. Number 1. Sexual relations with more than one partner in the past year. This refers to those having sex with both their spouse and with other people. For men under 35, it was 4.6% and over 35, 15.8%. For women under 35, 6.8%, over 35, 4.2%. Number 2. Sexual relations with a person other than the spouse. Those not having sexual intercourse with their spouse, but with someone else. For men under 35, it was 6.5% and over 35, 12.2%. For women under 35, 8.7%, over 35, 11%. To summarize this survey of infidelity, married men are more likely to have sex with their wives, even if they are having multiple affairs, while married women are more likely to have sex only outside the house, without having sex with their husbands. The male adultery data also includes prostitution, so having an affair may actually be more common among women.
飯だ
According to an American researcher, there are two main reasons for when husbands cheat. First, if the husband's income is higher, he is more likely to cheat because women flock to men with higher incomes. Second, if the wife earns more than the husband, he can save face by committing adultery. Simply put, they commit adultery to maintain their dignity. Lai-chan, what do you think about this?
So what you're saying is either way, men cheat and women lose. Why am I not surprised?
Currently, the annual income of Japanese people is declining. Only a few wealthy people can afford to have a husband who is a breadwinner and a stay-at-home wife. The number of dual-earner families is growing. So now, husbands' salaries are low and they cannot survive without their wives' incomes. So it's likely that Japanese men are cheating on their wives to maintain their dignity. You could say that Japanese male dignity supports the sex industry.
飯だ
According to a study by two American sociologists, anthropologically speaking, men have affairs to increase the number of children, and women have affairs that would increase the quality of children, even though they both do their best to avoid making children. Therefore, they revealed that men tended to have affairs with women younger than their own wives, and women tended to have affairs with men more educated than their own husbands. In Japan, as the number of low-income men is increasing, the market for affairs is also dominated by a few high-income men. In order to have an affair with an excellent man, a woman has a lot of competition. In order to be chosen, women must be young and beautiful. In Japan today, only a few upper-class men and women are able to find their ideal affair partners. In particular, nowadays, women who seek a high-quality man for an affair partner must compromise. So, they have to compromise not only on marriage partner, but also on their cheating partner. Luckily, most husbands set the bar very low. So, the market for affair partner is still good. According to a study by evolutionary researcher, reveals that while men cannot tolerate physical cheating, women cannot tolerate emotional cheating. This is because men fear that their children are not their own, and women fear that they will lose their lifestyle support. And yet, men have physical affairs and women have emotional affairs. It seems no one remembers to do unto others.
飯だ
Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and please give me super thanks. So, see you soon. Bye bye.